Hi everyone, welcome to the Gamers Den. I'm your host David Fenter, and today we are discussing the Nintendo conference. Guys, what do you, David, dude, we're discussing Nintendo, dude. You have to wake up.
Nintendo, yes,
Yes.
sorry.
Yes, what?
That's
What-
important.
what
That's,
stood out
I
for
guess
you?
that's important. Nintendo, Mario. You know, it's
No, the Rainbow Six Siege one.
are we still talking about that? Sorry, I thought it was Nintendo. I have nothing. I have nothing. Rainbow
God,
Six Siege.
I mean, look, Nintendo did the typical weird thing. You look at the sort of Japanese style they went about it, it was totally bonkers and off the wall. But there were some big announcements in terms of Legend of Zelda, let's be honest.
It started off really crazy, and they've really embraced that sort of crazy recently, and during the conference we saw that come up. In my opinion, not enough. I think they could have really forced it a lot more. But yes, we finally saw something on the new Legend of Zelda.
And it looks absolutely beautiful, it really does look stunning.
Not that we saw much of it though.
The bit we did see though, I mean, it was literally about
It looked
30 seconds that we saw.
Yeah.
It looked great. What was going on? No, I don't know what was going on.
No, look.
No, I'm not saying.
Yeah.
Sorry, let me clear that up. It looked amazing. I'm still not 100% sure what exactly looked amazing. Like, I want more pieces of the puzzle because it did look great.
Yeah, look,
I want to know
again,
more.
it's the typical Nintendo style. They give you little bits of information. You have to go and decipher it and come up with what you might think it is. But to me, it just looked like a really big Skyrim with a Zelda universe. And I mean, in terms of the Wii U and what it can do and so forth, I think it's one of the better looking games on the console.
But isn't that what you guys want from Zelda? I'm not the biggest Nintendo fan. Like, I know Zelda, you know.
Oh, is that why you were sleeping?
That's why I was. That's why you guys wake me up.
Oh, I got
Thank
it.
you.
I got the
It
connection.
made it so
Right.
believable.
Oh, okay.
But isn't that what you guys want from a Zelda game? Like that dynamic
Yeah,
open world?
that's what I want. I think it's time that something like that happened.
You see, in the past, you'd have a certain set route that Nintendo planned.
Hey, listen,
And-
David.
And now what would happen is you can go about task in your own way and so forth. So I think it's sort of the open world kind of style. They're sort of embracing open world now finally with Legend of Zelda. But I mean, we saw a bit where there's this funny monster chasing him and with Epona. And I assume it's him because we weren't quite sure if it was her or and Link ended up with this blue top and it's not his green typical, you know.
And the scarf
and the
the
scarf.
very
So
handsome
you know,
young man.
what
Yes.
exactly are Nintendo up to?
You know what the biggest thing for me was? It was very cool once they started showing the trailer, and I felt it through the whole of Nintendo. It just had this double feeling to it. Like, yeah, they were about to reveal what everyone wants to see, this massive game with, you know, it's coming out in a maybe open world or whatever it's going to be, and you'd think like, yeah, Zelda, everyone, look at this. But they kind of, it was like, in the background you can see that there are lots of flowers and it's green and it's very pretty. This is Zelda. I don't know what's the
Look,
I was so excited to see it, but the guy made me think, well, maybe I shouldn't be excited.
Yeah, I think
it's a
sometimes-
difference in culture altogether.
Yeah,
I think
the
It's
Japanese are so
something we
different.
don't get.
Yeah. It's
Look, I'm sticking up for them.
I'm sorry.
altogether.
How can you tell me that in contrast for how the conference started with that wacky, zany, fun feeling? Where was that when they're actually presenting the game?
yeah, but
And where were they
they're talking
when
to
they were
developers.
presenting
They're talking to developers that are completely different to the
They're
Western
serious
Yeah,
about their job. They
Yeah.
take
So they
pride
just,
in
I
it.
mean, that's fine.
God forbid you step off the straight and
That's-
narrow, you
There's
get
got to be
lashed.
some balance.
I think it's just a
Yeah.
cultural
Because,
thing, though.
because when I look at the games that were revealed during the Nintendo Direct, I'm thinking, I should be really excited about what's been shown here. But I've left it thinking, well, that was dull.
But to your point, that's what I said. Why don't they get like professional guys that do these sort
They
of
should get
announcements?
Aisha
to-
Tyler.
Like hype
But you-
guys to
They
build
should
it up,
get
you know?
Aisha Tyler because she.
No,
Not her.
Yeah, you see, they've still everything is rooted in Japan, and nothing will ever change. They're very scared of going to the West and taking
Yeah.
control because it'll change everything that they stand for.
Off the topic though,
Yeah.
we've got
Uncharted.
Uncharted
4.
coming, Uncharted 4,
You
that's
said
where it's
off topic.
at, yo. And no, we've got the new Yoshi game coming out, we've got the
Yoshi
new
on.
Kirby game coming out. It's not Yoshi on though.
Yeah.
Yoshi.
Yay, new
Willy-
reveal!
Willy-
It's,
Willy
the name's
World.
changed.
What? Willy World.
Willy Wonka.
Willy Wonka.
Nah, And the new Kirby, which looks like the paintbrush Kirby, which
Yeah,
I'm
it is
excited. I'm not a big Kirby fan, but I'm excited about this
That
title.
particular title, yeah.
And then we've got what we spent most of the time with the Nintendo titles, and that's Jared's favorite game.
What's that? Go on, tell us.
The very bland black and white grayscale. Let's announce it.
Tell us.
Let's go.
Come
Let's
on,
go.
You're in there. You're in there. Tell us.
Smash Bros. Figurines. That's what it's all about.
Those
Yeah.
figurines.
No, we all knew they were coming, and we're all gonna spend money on the little figurines. That's great.
I won't. Maybe one or two.
Yeah.
Maybe
I'll be
three.
buying all of it. I know it now already. Yeah.
It's a
Take
cool.
my money.
It's a cool
Take
title.
my
It's
money.
something that they
Yeah.
probably should have brought into.
Look,
into
we
a
all know
long
that
time.
it's all Skylanders that's now gone into their system. But I mean, elsewhere they announced Xenoblade Chronicles. It's called that because Xenoblade Chronicles X. X is still there for some reason.
The
That
first one was called Xenoblade Chronicles.
Chronicles. Now it seems like it's that with
So is
an
it
X.
this the
They've,
10th one as well?
they've gone on to the 10th.
They took Microsoft numbering and
Yeah,
it's gone to 10.
exactly. They're
Makes
taking on
sense.
Mortal Kombat. And looking at that, they showed a lot of mechs, and I know Jared, you're not into your mech stuff, but we knew about the mech from day one, and the combination of the fantasy worlds.
It's not that I don't
And I
don't
can't wait
like
for
Max,
it.
and I knew it was going to be in there,
Yeah.
but I didn't picture it kind of being quite like that.
Mm.
It didn't do it for me. That trailer didn't do it for me. I'm still thinking there'll be a lot more to it, so it's not like my interest is gone.
You haven't played
But-
Xenoblade Chronicles.
No, I
Yeah.
haven't.
No, but then I think that's really you don't understand just how brilliant. I mean, it's a well-known fact that it was the best JRPG in the last generation. Full stop. The end. And I think looking at this now, I can see the next step they're taking. I get what you're saying in terms of the trailer. It's probably not as wow as we expected.
No, it wasn't that it wasn't as well. I think it was well if you like that kind of thing. It was a little bit removed from what I hoped to see. I think that's the issue.
You mean from a
It's
more
just-
traditional
it's just-
style?
Yeah, it's just more like a personal thing. It was, and it was the only JRPG shown. Well, that and I suppose Zelda. I'm not sure if that's.
Yeah, we were not sure
what
where
this would
it's
be.
open world
Through the whole
JRPG.
through the whole E3, it was the only one shown.
Yeah.
There's nothing else that was.
There actually is no other
There's no other
JRPG.
JRPG.
Final Fantasy never made it to the show.
Yeah, so there's
so.
nothing. So it's got some heavy boots to fill, I guess.
And then we had Bayonetta, which now
That's
it's
a
launching.
release date.
Yeah, October 2014 is
Until
coming.
it gets delayed.
and then it comes packaged with the original Bayonetta, which for Nintendo owners is freaking cool because they never got the original.
Yeah, that's fine. It's great. It's very nice. I'm so excited. That's great. Played the previous Bayonetta games on other consoles, and that's for the guys who haven't played it. That's fine. I thought the Nintendo skins thing that they added onto Bayonetta was just a bit too much.
Yes, the Samus.
Yeah, look, we've seen it before in the Tekken Tag 2, and that was fun and great, and it's kind of
Just get over it already.
Yeah, they just,
yeah.
It feels like they're warring their brands. and
Yeah,
it's
that's exactly what
Yeah.
they're doing.
But let's put Nintendo in everything.
In everything, let's Nintendo rise.
That's-
Well, I
Well,
think they're just so happy
No.
that they have something outside of first party.
No, but you know what?
consoles,
Regardless, Bayonetta 2, so excited, can't wait. Gonna be
Since
amazing.
seeing the trailer, I've had Fly Me to the Moon in my head the whole time, like singing it over and over from the first game. 'Cause that was awesome in the first game, so I hope it's as good.
And then it ended up with Jared's favorite, Splatoon.
Splatoon!
Moving on,
I enjoy that.
far
actually.
away from Splatoon, which honestly looks dreadful. You guys said you.
Yeah, I'm actually keen on it. It's got 8 player
That was the one
online.
thing that looks.
It looks
It's
dreadful. to me.
unique. It's
I-
unique and it's different. I like
Play
it.
in your own ink. I don't know.
Play your
Let's see.
ink, yeah.
Before we judge, let's see what it ends up
It
being.
looks like
It's a Garth tagline.
it looks horrible. I'm sorry, it really looks.
Did you ever play
Bubbles again.
Special announcement!
No, I didn't play it at all. But I mean,
It had that sort of feel. It looks very different to that, but it sort of had that feel
Yeah.
to it. The colour.
it didn't appeal to me at all. I won't lie. I think it looks. And I spent 20 minutes on it. And I was
They
like, what are
spent
you
the
guys
majority of
doing?
the time on it.
It looks like, I mean, they left it for the end. It was their big, like, here we go, this is our final.
No. That's where you were wrong.
Was I barely was awake the whole
that's where you
conference,
were wrong.
forgive me.
Look, the way they ended the conference. Yeah, ending it off with another Smash Bros. Character.
Oh yeah, that was the ending.
That was
Yeah.
another
They kind of started off with the Mii's that we could use in Smash Bros. And a character. As Jared was saying earlier, we've been announcing characters.
They've been announcing it for so long. And you know what?
And we still don't have
an
an exact release date, by the way. It's winter America, which is it's our summer.
But
December.
the crazy thing is that, I mean, I can't actually remember now, but what Microsoft ended their conference on?
The last thing they showed.
Crackdown.
Right, was Crackdown, and that was high impact kind of thing. EA showed Battlefield, which maybe one
Ubisoft
of
showed Siege.
Ubisoft showed Siege.
Yeah,
Sony
Sony
showed
Uncharted.
Uncharted, and here you have a character from Smash Bros.
A new character.
It, like,
Can I put it this way?
It
They
felt
should have
flat.
taken that little clip of Legend of Zelda. They should have
put
put
that
that
in.
in. I think they just
Unquestionably.
mixed up their
Unquestionably.
announcement sort of areas, yeah.
Yeah.
But look, that was pretty much Nintendo, and I think it was alright. It wasn't too bad. It could have been a lot worse. We've seen worse from Nintendo, and at least they announced one or two new RPs. They're giving us some dates. At least we got some kind of positive.
Next
out of it.
year!
2015 for
Yeah.
everything, basically.
Yay!
Pretty much.
Anyway, guys, that's pretty much it for the Nintendo conference. Next week or next episode, I always get it wrong. I'm sorry. We will discuss all the conferences. We'll be giving it scores, and you can see if you agree with us. Anyway, cheers.
Cheers, guys.
You-